The law of attraction, in my opinion, is the worst of all the laws of the universe. It's not, I'm going to say it like this. I don't even consider it a law because it's just part of all of them. I mean, you got to be in a frequency that is attracting the things that you want. It's kind of like a given. You know what I mean? Like to just be like, oh yeah, I'm going to use law of attraction. That's great and all, but you got to know who you are. You got to be the law of character first. You got to have law of detachment. You have to have law of assumption. You want to be using villain method or being the hero method. If you're a woman, you want to be using the goddess method. There's so many different methods and laws of the universe out there, but the law of attraction is just the most known one because of The Secret. You know, that really made it popular. But in this video, I'm going to break down for you why the law of character is the most important in my opinion. So, the law of character is basically you align your life to character traits and or a character that you want to be, and by doing so, you automatically bring in everything that is aligned for that character, good and bad, which is very interesting. You know, again, that could be a whole nother topic on good and bad because everything, in a sense, can be good. Even when it is something bad, we can learn a lesson from it and we can also change the perception of it. But so let's say you want to be the character of the multimillionaire. Maybe you want to be a little bit of James Bond in there, maybe a little bit of like kind of like a, an outlaw, like just a cool Western character. You want to be a total freaking bad donkey. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the other word because I know YouTube doesn't like that. But so you want to be a bad donkey. When you embody that all the way, nothing can stop you. Like no other, you can't have certain thoughts if you're aligned to that character. Do you understand? Like if you literally every day wake up and you say, I'm a multimillionaire, I am this version, I'm James Bond, man, everything is going to come to me within that. Now, that's where I said it's very interesting because if you're going to be that character, trouble's going to come your way. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that don't like you, but you're also going to have people that love you and resonate to who you are. So you got to be very, very careful within it, but also know the pros and cons of it. But the reason it's so powerful is that it just naturally makes things happen. You don't have to work so hard because you're just naturally doing it. And now your subconscious is also fully taking it on that, hey, this is who I am. See, the problem is most of you are not successful in life at the things you want to be because you're aligned to the character of the victim. You're the character of average. You are just maybe like an NPC type character. Maybe, I'm not saying you don't have feelings and you don't have purpose, but you just feel like, what am I doing? Who am I? I don't even know who I am. I think at every point in someone's life, they do go through that. I can remember there's times in my life I felt like that. Like, what am I? Who am I doing? Like, what is this? But from a very young age, I just inherently knew the law of character and always acted upon it. And throughout my life, I have used it in more ways than I can imagine. And it just makes life so fun. You can dress a certain way. You can be a certain way. You can talk a certain way. I mean, there's times my friends and I would do the law of character where we would have British accents. Sometimes we would try to be like the movie Snatched with Brad Pitt and we would have that gypsy accent. There's a lot of times, you know what I mean? I'm like talking like, come on, man. Like, you just all don't get it. Like, sometimes in life, this is how it is. You just got to be the character that you want to be. And then sometimes in life, you just got to be whoever, oh God, I want to curse so bad talking like the guy from Snatch, but I can't because of YouTube. So, and that's how the character would be. Oh, this was pretty fun. There's so many ways you can go about being the character, but create your own character. Be who it is that you want to be. Most of the times when I really need his guidance, I become Hercules. I just channel that in. And that's a whole nother video for another time, but law of character. Don't let it pass you by. Become who you were destined to be.